Okay, this is about how to get it. This video is about how to make sure you get a house on a contract and you get paid. So if you're doing other things, you might want to hit pause, get a pen and paper, and take some notes. This is a very important video. Okay, you know you're talking. Let's just say you're talking to a lot of people, and obviously we both know that you talk to a lot of people, and as a real estate wholesaler, most of them, the numbers don't work, or they're not that motivated, et cetera, et cetera. Let's say you get somebody who is motivated, and you look at the numbers, and they look good. So you want to be you and your buyers are wanting to be 70% of the ARV less repairs. You've been through the house, you kind of see what it needs. The numbers work. They don't have to be exhaustive. You don't have to have it. But I mean, you have a pretty good idea. You really know what the CMA. I mean, you know what the ARV is, kind of. So now what? Okay, this video is for you. Okay, this is what you need to do. Okay, obviously, immediately, if the numbers work, okay, and you have a relationship with your buyers, okay, or buyer builders a piece of land, you want to get a house on a contract immediately, okay? And what you want to do is you want to make sure you have an inspection contingency for yourself and for your potential business partners, who your buyers, to be able to verify. Yeah, it's going to cost $9,800 to put a new HVAC in there. Yeah, put a new, add another bathroom in the master bedroom. Whatever, and put a new roof in there, right? So you need that inspection contingency. So you want to make sure that's 21 business days. I say business days because that's a month, right? So get it on the contract as soon as possible because the numbers work. And I said it's because you're doing it in good faith. Okay, you're doing it in good faith. You're not just throwing numbers at the wall. Okay, do not just randomly get a property in a contract, not knowing the numbers, not being a professional, and getting equitable interest in a seller's property and not know what you're doing with it. That is wrong. Okay, that is morally wrong. Okay, and it's not good business. Do not do that. Okay, I'm talking about the numbers work and good faith. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with doing due diligence. So here's the purpose of this video: is this the numbers work, and then you want to do better due diligence to really make sure that they're okay. And there's nothing wrong with this. What I'm suggesting, this is typical business practice. This is very ethical. Okay, so you get under you want to get under contract immediately. And what do I mean by immediately? You're talking to a seller on the phone or at the house. Have that contract there. You sign it, they sign it. You're doing it virtually. God bless America and God bless you and Mickey Mouse. Then do it do it over Zoom, okay? You know, we'll Zoom. Can you do it over the phone? You know, do it when they're there. You're signing it, the seller's signing it, and do a DocuSign or whatever. Get a copy of it. So now you have equitable. The operative word is what you look for is equitable interest in the property. This is critical. Okay. Why am I saying this? Because if you don't do it, the seller agrees to it, the numbers work, you're all excited, and you wait a week to get on a contract. Some other dude, maybe I'll show up. Probably won't, but whatever. Somebody will show up and might get on a contract, and all that work you did is for nothing. Okay? You want that? No. Did it make you any money? No. I should make someone else money. But get in the contract right now. Okay, very important. This is only for if you in good faith, you look at the numbers, it works, you have some buyers lined up, this is what they're looking for. Okay. I repeat, don't do it if you don't know the numbers, if you're just on Zillow writing just random numbers. That's not right. Okay. You have a buyer, the numbers work, it looks good. You need more but you need to do a better due diligence period. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Get in a contract immediately. And secondly is this when you're looking for your buyers, like ask them, how liquid are you? Are you ready to move forward right now? There's a lot of cash buyers. I mean, when you're buying 5, 6 properties a month, 10 properties a month, your cash flow is ebb and flowing. Okay. And you're looking at, so what I mean by that is I don't have videos on this, but if you have money and it's eating, you got to make it work. You got to make it perform, right? If it's not performing, you're losing money. especially if you're borrowing money and you're paying interest on the borrowed money that's just sitting around in someone else's account and not your account. You're still paying interest on it. You want to make sure that that money you're paying interest on is working for you. That being said, if you're a buyer, okay, you're a flipper, you're always looking for properties. Okay, so you want to make sure when I say you, now you as a wholesaler, you want to make sure those buyers you're talking to are ready to pull the trigger. So you want to ask them how they doing with their cash flow, right? And have them just be really honest with you. Say, hey, I mean, I know you got to move your money around a lot. Where you at right now? Can you kind of give me a heads up, and so that when you get a property in a contract like I just told you about, you can connect them with those buyers. There's nothing worse than a buyer tells you on Sunday, "Hey, I'm looking for a property. Do you have anything?" And you don't, oh, I don't have anything. And then like Friday comes, 5 days later, oh, I have a property. You talk to the you talk to your buyer, and he's like, oh, I found something on Tuesday, and you got nothing. Well, how does that work? I'll tell you how it works. It's about the dude's cash flow. So the communication is really, really, really important. And as you grow in this business, you're going to find the synergy between you and your buyers. Okay, and they're just going to be really fluid. Frank with you. Hey, I've got some cash right now. I'm looking at 10 properties on Tuesday. So if you have something, let me know. So, what's the moral of the story for you as a wholesaler? For pity's sake, man, if you get something on a contract or you know you can get on a contract, you have some synergy with a seller, call your buyer. I got something for you right now. Okay. You can always get out of the contract. The numbers don't work and all that stuff. But don't wait. This is the whole reason why I did this video. Okay. Do not wait. You wait, the seller finds somebody else. You wait, your buyer buys something else, and now you've got some property that you're trying to get on Facebook, find a buyer with, throw spaghetti at the wall. Hopefully, it sticks. Right? Does that make sense? So I hope this helps you. This video is really going to help you. You might want to rewind this a bunch of times. I mean, because this is really the point is time is of the essence when you have a motivated seller and you have a buyer who's ready to buy some property. So I hope this helps you. And listen, if you have a question, we're going to run through a deal with you, that kind of thing. Maybe we can do some joint ventures together. Let me know below, and we'll get on a Zoom call and potentially do some joint venture. Godspeed. We'll see you in the next video.